Hey podcaster, I'm Tim Alberg, your podcast performance coach, with another actionable tip so you can grow your authority and convert with ease. Today's tip is stop throwing away the good stuff. Just because you've said it 100 times doesn't mean someone has heard it 100 times. And it certainly doesn't mean you can toss it away like a 2-month-old iPhone. Apple slam! I hear this all the time. It happens in podcasts and in YouTube videos. And full disclosure, I recently got called out on this too. Throwing away your most critical lines. You know, the ones that you say every episode. Calls to action like subscribe, follow, download, and visit my website. Or it might be your show promise, your show name, your tagline, your offer, services, or even your own name. Hey, I'm Tim Alberg. Hey, I'm Tim Alberg. What? That's your name you're tossing out there. You're throwing these lines away like they're not important, or you rush them or speed through them, thinking your listener already knows this. Maybe you're tired of saying them, and now you're practically yada-ing them. There's no magic, no excitement, there's no energy. I'm not saying you have to oversell these lines, just deliver them with intention and purpose. When you toss them away as a podcaster, you're telling me not to pay any attention to them, let alone do what you're asking me to do. In other words, you're taking all the juice out of your most important pieces of information and your calls to action. Just because you're on episode 220 doesn't mean your listener has listened to 220 episodes. In fact, this may be their very first listen. And here you are, sloughing off your most important information. Don't expect everyone listening has heard it before. Give it as much weight as you did in episode 1. Keep the energy up on those calls to actions and your most important, most repeated info. Don't disregard them or downplay them. And don't go changing up the way you say things just because you're bored with it. Think about the listener's experience and relationship with you. This is what I got called out on recently. If you've heard my show before, you know that I end with, and I hope that's just the tip you need. Every show, I'm delivering one tip. It's kind of my catchphrase or sign off. I say it with the same cadence and put the emphasis on the that's every time. Until recently. Maybe the last half a dozen episodes or so, I started mixing it up a little. I didn't change the script, just the emphasis. I would hit hope instead of that. No big deal, right? And I hope that's just the tip you need. And then I'd carry on from there. Well, a fan reached out and said how disappointed she was in me. It had really thrown her off. It's one of those things that she loves about my show. She waits to hear it. She'll even say it along with me, kind of like singing along to your favorite song or your jingles. So it was quite discombobulating for her when I mixed it up. My wife noted a similar experience with a podcast we love to listen to called 99% Invisible. Roman Mars, the host of the show, always signed off with the studio location as beautiful downtown Oakland, California. And he says this every single episode. He delivers it with a specific rhythm that makes it almost a brand earcon. Well, when the show moved its studios to Uptown Oakland, California, he and his producers knew that they had to keep the sing-song delivery the same, and so he did. He knew that people would wait for this sign-off, that the consistency of how he says it is part of its charm. If he started throwing it away because he's said it 1,000 times or changed it because of just one word being different, it would lose the charm. Here's what I really want you to take away from this episode. You are throwing away more than the power of your words when you throw away your lines. Repetition and consistency breeds familiarity. That familiarity is the foundation for a relationship you are building with your audience. This is what helps them feel like they know you, and that makes them comfortable with you, which leads to them trusting you. This is the holy grail of podcasting for any form of content marketing. Know, like, trust. Not only that, but your audience's recall will be significantly higher. And isn't that what you want as a podcaster looking to grow your authority? So the next time you think about throwing away that important information or changing up that thing you say every episode, consider what it might be doing to your listener. Don't yada, yada, yada. Don't rush it. Don't take your listener for granted. Give them the best read every single time. And I hope that's just the tip you need. Sometimes it's your performance that's got you feeling like your podcast isn't good enough. Sometimes it's your content that you think isn't connecting with your niche. Sometimes it's your audio quality that doesn't seem professional enough. And sometimes it's your marketing. If you feel you're coming up short in one of these areas and need a little help, reach out. I'm positive we can pinpoint the issue in less than 15 minutes. If you're podcasting for your business, it's time to level up your show. Book a free 15-minute coaching call and let's get to work. Book your free 15-minute coaching call by using the link in the show notes or by going to podcastperformancecoach.com. I'm Tim Walberg. See ya!